The United Rugby Championship will take South African rugby and Springbok rugby to another level. Hi guys, thank you for joining my video. Today I am extremely excited when I heard the news about this new tournament that's replacing the Pro 12 or Pro 14, which is called the United Rugby Championship. Now, I've always known that Super Rugby will come to an end. It was only a matter of time, but we have something that is like a phoenix, the bird that re-emerges from the flames. COVID-19 was that flames, but South African rugby and Springbok rugby and all the franchises involved in South African rugby, especially the four big teams, will benefit immensely from this new tournament. I am super excited for us to be involved in this. So I just want to, in this video, cover the news that was broken today.
The Championship kicks off in September 2021, changing club rugby as we know it. South Africa's four elite teams, the Cell C Sharks, DHL Stormers, Vodacom Bulls and Emirates Lions, will join the best of Ireland, Italy, Scotland and Wales to form a 16-team league that will be bigger, bolder and stronger. Teams will play 18 regular season games, 9 at home and 9 away. After 18 games, the top 8 teams will qualify for the quarterfinals, followed by semi-finals and a final to determine who is the best of the best among these 5 powerhouse nations. Pools of 4 will allow each team to complete their home and away derby games. Each team will play 6 of their 18 games against their regional pool rivals. The remaining 12 games will be made from an even number of home or away games against the other teams in the league. Every team will be eligible to qualify for European tournaments, and the regional pools and league table will be used to identify the top 8 teams who make it into the Heineken Champions Cup. Every point won from all 18 games will contribute to a team's standing in their regional pools. The team that tops each pool will automatically qualify for the Champions Cup. Those 4 teams will then be removed from the league table, and the 4 highest-ranked remaining teams will also earn their place in the Champions Cup, the United Rugby Championship.
So, the Sharks, the Stormers, the Lions and the Bulls will play alongside the 12 Pro 14 teams from Ireland, Scotland, Wales and Italy. As you all know that the Cheetahs and the Kings were used as an experiment, how this particular thing will work. And those 4 teams, the Sharks, Stormers, Bulls and Lions, will replace the Cheetahs and the Kings in this new tournament. I just want to read a quotation from the CEO of SA Rugby, Mr. Yuri Roux. Yuri Roux, in his quotation, he says, South African rugby has for many years imagined a future aligned with the Northern Hemisphere rugby, and this announcement marks the arrival of that vision. Then he further says, our teams will be putting themselves against the leading clubs from 4 nations steeped in rugby tradition and folklore. They'll do it without having to cross time zones or acclimatize, while 100% of the matches will kick off in the South African prime time. Now this, it's so exciting to have received this news. Now in my opinion, I know for a fact, if Australia or New Zealand, if they were in the same time zone as Europe, for example, those 2 countries were in South Africa's boots, they would have sided with Europe many years ago. They would have ditched South Africa or Super Rugby many years ago to be able for their teams to play in the Heineken Champions Cup and the Challenge Cup. South Africa has been very loyal to SANZA. South Africa has been very loyal to the idea of Super Rugby. The experts basically believe or says that South African rugby carried New Zealand rugby and Australian rugby in terms of TV revenue. Supersport or the South African market was extremely huge compared to New Zealand and Australia's television market concerning Super Rugby. And if they were in our boots, or let me say rather, if they were in South Africa's boots, they would have long time choose to go to Europe and play their trade over there. But I'm extremely happy. It will be great to actually go to Cape Town Stadium and to watch Munster play the Stormers, or to watch Leinster take on the Stormers. So yeah, that's my 2 cents about this particular topic. I'm extremely excited. I can't wait for this to kick off, and I can't wait to welcome my Irish, my Welsh, my Scottish and Italian fellow rugby fans to Cape Town, the mother city, and to the rest of South Africa. We will celebrate rugby. So what do you guys think? Will this particular tournament work? Well, do you see South Africa dominating Europe or dominating this particular tournament? It can be very difficult. I followed the pro rugby series. There's a couple of good teams there. Leinster, Munster, Glasgow from Scotland, the Scarlets. It's going to be very interesting, and I can't wait for this to happen. So guys, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and till the next one. Thank you.